Stranger Things is back in Dead by Daylight. Hello, horror fans. I just wanted to make this short video covering the announcement that Stranger Things has been re-added to Dead by Daylight. Now, for those who are unaware, Stranger Things was a DLC for Dead by Daylight up until 2021, I believe. So at that point, it was removed from the game because Stranger Things was making their own game. There have been rumors since that it would be returning, and there was a lot of rumors very recently that it would be returning now because it was also being re-added to Fortnite. Now, with the announcement today, Dead by Daylight let us know that these rumors are true, and this lines up with the Stranger Things day. So with this, we are getting the characters back that we had in this original DLC, which is the Demogorgon, Nancy Wheeler, and Steve Harrington. The part that makes me the happiest is we're also getting the underground facility back as a map. And this was a map that I actually really enjoyed. I thought it really played well for specific killers because it had a lot of places to hide and it was really unique in that way. So, wanted to make that announcement and I want to give you a few thoughts on it. The first thought I have is I am curious if when it returns here, if the underground facility is going to have an update done to it right away or if they are going to update it sometime in the near future. Because they, since this was removed 2 years ago, have really worked on a lot of their other maps to add detail and quality as far as textures and everything like that. So I think this map is going to look a little bit out of place originally here because it hasn't been updated like the others have. So I am curious if they've been working on it in the background and we're going to get it already updated, or if it's going to need an update here in the future. Either way, as I said, I'm happy that the map's returning, and I am fine with waiting for an update in the future. The other thought I have is, considering that the PTB is going to be coming out this Wednesday, and we know that this is a killer only, it does make me wonder if this next chapter is not going to be Stranger Things related. Now, they've done this before where they've had a second chapter come out for a DLC when we had the Resident Evil one and we had Wesker come into the game. This would seem to be perfect timing to have Vecna come into the game here, and it would make a lot of sense since they really haven't hinted too much at what this chapter could be. The only sort of things they've been showing us as of late have been Saw related. So there is the possibility it's a new Saw chapter, or there is the possibility that the reason they haven't said anything up until this point was they were trying to keep the fact that Stranger Things was coming back into the game a secret, and they didn't want to spoil that secret by giving any hints about the new chapter. I'm leaning towards that's the more plausible thing. The Hawkins lab would still be the top place that Vecna would be as well. Yes, there is sort of his version of the Upside Down that could have been a place as well. And as I've sort of mentioned in the past, I really feel like the Dredge chapter pointed toward Vecna overall. The Garden of Joy seemed like something that was sort of almost straight out of Stranger Things. So I do wonder if that wasn't the original intention. And perhaps that's something they're going to work on in the future is making Garden of Joy, adjusting it some, which they are in this upcoming PTB. Are they adjusting it to make it also in the PTB Vecna oriented? That would make a lot of sense in my mind. That we'll have to wait and see until Wednesday. For right now, the only thing we know is that what we had as far as Stranger Things is now back in the game, which is wonderful news for all of the players because this was a really good chapter and it was really good content for us to enjoy while playing. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this short video here. I will probably play the map again here tomorrow just if it is in the game already, I'll go ahead and get back into it so that way people who haven't gotten to experience the map can get a first look at it. And then hopefully on Wednesday we will get the new PTB and we'll be able to try out whoever the new killer is. For now though, if you enjoyed what I did, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all in the fog.